Let's bring in Stephen Cairns and Dave Caldwell. Hello, Stephen. How are you, sir?
How you doing, right?
Irish Takeover. Hello,
Right,
Dave.
right.
How are you, mate? First time we've actually done this on screen together, right?
Yeah.
Is he any good?
He's not bad.
Yeah.
He's not bad. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty much excited about where he's at, where he's going. The thing that's impressed me most over the last 18 months is his development of his IQ. He can punch. He's always been able to punch. When he came to me as an 18-year-old kid, he could punch. But it's the refinement, it's the setups, the intelligence, it's the punch picking, and it's just the maturity. He's boxing Uzbekistan, boxing Spain, Denmark, boxing everywhere, and so it's all storing in there, and his IQ's increasing really, really well.
Well, they call you the Irish Takeover, my friend. What is the plan for Stephen Cairns? Talk me through it.
I want to take over.
The world or just Ireland?
The world.
Yeah. Come on, tell us about it.
Fight by fight. The Irish Takeover is like I want to bring all of Ireland together, and I want to show other Irish athletes, boxers, young boxers, this younger generation that it can be done. I want to be the best boxer to ever come out of Ireland. That's my plans by the time I finish.
I love that ambition. I can see it in your eyes as well. Goodness me, you're looking right. You mean it. There is a fire in the eyes of Stephen Cairns. So what can we expect from you tomorrow night at York Hall?
You can expect a high boxing IQ along with some heavy hands. And when two of them mix, I think it's a knockout. I think that's what you can expect tomorrow night.
That is a great little cocktail for success that day.
Yeah. I always think that the problem with young fighters is when they can punch is that all they do is go over looking out for that punch, looking out for power, looking out for a highlight reel. And early doors and when we first started working together, that's what it was. But now I just love watching him go to work. I love seeing his brain tick. I love he follows the instructions. He tries, and we look at these fights as it's not about going in there crash bang wallop. It's about practicing what we do in the gym, because when you're in against good fighters and you get into title class, fellow prospects, things like that, then it's not just a case of going in there and letting your hands go. You've got to work openings, you've got to think about things, you've got to be careful about shots coming back. So we look to practice things that we do in the gym at this level. And ideal world for me is not like 1-2 round knockouts. I like to get a few rounds because I want that experience for him. He's only a young kid, so I'm not in a rush with him. I want him just to develop and to soak up the big fight experience. Last time out, made his Queensberry debut. Great show, big show, live on TV, and it lasted like an handful of seconds.
Barely saw him.
But the thing is, it wasn't loaded up. It wasn't go out there. He literally just followed instructions. He literally did what we do, and he got rid of the guy, who's not a very easy man to get rid of. So ideally tomorrow, it's a 6th round. We've stepped in, at 3 weeks' notice because he's always fit. We're always training. We don't do camps. So ideally for me, it's a 6th round. Ideally, 5.5 rounds in, then he gets a stoppage.
Is that? Can you promise us some more ring time tomorrow, or
Do you want some more ring time?
I mean, I'd like to see like a little bit more, maybe a couple of rounds. Give me something. If Dave wants 5-6 rounds, what are you going to give us?
I might give you 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Two or
Okay,
three.
I think we can settle on
Just
2 or
for you.
3. Yeah, thank you, Stephen Cairns. Brilliant.